My first ever session at City, and I went in the middle of a rondo and I could not get out of the box.
I think you're still in there.
I was running around like that and I was like dead upset. Like, I'm the worst player ever.
It was the goal you scored against Sunderland.
Came on and assisted the equaliser and scored the winner or something.
Yeah, something crazy.
The first goal for City, and I remember Abbie pushing me to the circle and saying, "Tell him, where's your contract?" It was Bristol away. We were winning about 5-0 and I'd been training so good that week. The pennies dropped. I'm done.
If you was 18 and you didn't make that decision, I don't think you'd have achieved what you've achieved.
Yeah, so you won't be where you are now.
So I was sat on the coach, ready to go.
Sulking probably because she didn't score or something. I got subbed off.
You know me too well.
To me.
You didn't tell me that bit.
Honestly, she had dreadlocks coming out of her head like here. Karen was behind saying, "Thanks for the shopping."
I remember going for this blood test. I remember sitting on the chair, and that's all I remember because I'd fainted. I'm Ella Toone, and this is Ella and Friends, the show with my best mates. We're giving you access to our group chat, unfiltered like never before. Talking family, friends, food, fashion, and all the random stuff in between. Like you sat round the table with us. It's unfiltered, funny, and a little bit feisty. Every Sunday, every week, here. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ella and Friends. I have got my absolute best friend on the pod tonight. Abbie McManus!
Woo! No, that is right. Clapping herself
Welcome,
in.
Abs.
Thanks.
Are you excited to be
I'm
here?
excited.
I feel like you're part of the girl group, to be honest, anyway, so you fit in quite well.
Girl group, where's the lads?
Yeah, true, actually. You're
Where's
part
all the
of-
boys?
Abbie keeps saying, Abbie keeps like hinting to me that she really wants to go on Joe's Stag do.
I've already got the invite.
Yeah. You're not going
Wait,
on
you're
Joe's
going on both?
She wants to go on both.
Stag.
Right, you're a bit greedy. Can't do
No,
both.
come on.
No, to be honest,
Joe's
bit
going.
of intel. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, behave. There'll be
Yeah,
more
she's
going
not
on the
gonna
hen
do
do than the stag anyway.
Yeah, true, actually, you can go. If you report back. Right, me and Abbie actually met, I don't know how old I was. I must have been about
12.
16.
Yeah.
16, 17, and I went to Man City, and Abbie was a player there and the kit woman at the time.
Was you?
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
You was a
You
player
was a kit
and a
woman?
kit woman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She was a player kit woman.
Oh, I felt like they hired her because she was a kid woman. She was good at giving the kids out.
No, I was good at that. This one used to lose a kit all the time and come to me like, "I'm cold, I've got no jumper." I'm like, "Well, you mustn't have been back in the bag."
This is not how it happened, by the way.
Definitely
When
true.
I first came to City, I did not speak, did I?
You soon found your voice.
Oh, yeah, I know, and now I don't shut up, but I didn't speak for years. Abbie was the kit woman, and she was so scary. Can you
Scary?
imagine that?
No.
No, I know.
She's like the
not. Now I
softest
know
girl
her.
ever.
She's not scary, but
I'm not
at
scary.
the time, kit woman, scary, big dog. I was only little, and Abbie used to do the kit, and every day we'd get our kit out the basket, wouldn't we? And it'd be in a little drawstring bag with a shorts, t-shirt, and a jumper in it.
So what did you just
So it,
recall that? What did it?
shorts,
What
t-shirt, and a jumper. And every time I opened my bag in the morning, I had no t-shirt. So I just had a jumper. But the way I train is always shorts and t-shirt. I hate wearing a jumper. I sweat. I like being free. I used to have to train just in my jumper and me sweating my head off. And I wouldn't go and ask her like where my top was because I was too scared.
Did no one ask you, like, where's your top?
No, I
That's
just
so
put my
weird
jumper
that you
on.
was like that though, because now you're such
Yeah.
like a loudmouth.
Yeah, I know.
You'd
But I
probably
was
be
so
shouting
scared.
around the pitch like someone
Who's
get
got
me
my
a
top?
t-shirt.
Who's got my top?
Yeah, no, I would kick off now.
Or
if
she
you
would
didn't
just
have a
steal
top.
someone else's and not tell them.
Yeah.
And let them sweat in their
Yeah,
jumper.
but did you ever tell her?
I never went to Abbie with
Last year
anything.
she told me. Last year she told me this story.
Yeah, that was my first
Impression.
of Abbie. That I was scared. She was a scary kit woman.
Which is so weird now that you're that close, but that's
know.
how you
But
met.
I- we-
What did she
scary,
do
that's
to make
why.
you scared, though? Like, what made
No,
us-
I was just scared of everyone. I was scared of everything. Like it was Man City. Like it was.
It was.
for a
It
young
is
girl.
intimidating. Yeah. It is
And
intimidating.
obviously I had Ellie Roebuck and Stanway, and we were like a little group. But these were
Three
all,
shadows. One would walk. The other one would walk. And then we would walk in a row.
But then we got like a lot closer, and we got close because Abbie used to take the absolute mick out of me, and I used to love that.
I didn't.
And I was
take the
part
mick.
of it. I was part of the banter. Like everyone would
Oh.
banter me for my size of my feet, and you know all that stuff.
Everyone taking the mick out
and
of
I
you
used to
was funny.
love it.
Yeah.
I was definitely the favourite one out of all the.
Yeah,
out
you
of all of
was.
us.
Stanway and Robert was a bit quieter than you. Even though you was quiet, the three of you was quiet. You was the one that had like the little attitude, and you knew if you like prodded and poked you, you'd come out your shell, and it did work.
Yeah, it did. And
Who
then
was you friends with, Abbie?
At City, to be fair, there was loads of us. To be fair,
Just one
there
big
was
group.
Tony Duggan,
Tony
Kira
Duggan,
Walsh,
Kira,
like
yeah. There was a few.
all the scary ones. Like
Yeah.
that age.
Yeah. It was different because I'd seen City go from like, I used to pay £360 subs to play for City and then see it transfer
Really?
to when these guys came. It was like so different. That's why I was ended up kit woman, because they'd bring like 5 players that would get paid. And then instead of paying us to play, they'd give us other jobs. So I was the kit woman, other people had other
Wait, so
jobs.
you just got paid for being kit woman, not for playing football?
Not for playing. But I would have exactly the same schedule as these guys. And then when they all went home and put the feet up and rested, I'd have to go and pump the balls up. And
What?
You loved it though, didn't you?
I did love it, I'm not going to lie.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
you
you
loved
get
grounded,
paid
though.
from this bit? Oh no.
I came in well after.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
she's
I'm
20
well
years-
younger than
she's
Abbie.
20 years older,
She's dead
isn't
old
she?
now, isn't she? So.
Whoa. I hope the grey hairs can't be seen here.
But
So
no,
it was
when I
different
came in,
then?
it was different then, and everyone was being paid.
Yeah.
Apart from me, because I was too young.
Yeah.
Wait, so
And
you
I-
didn't get paid either?
No,
There was
so then
quite
when
a
I
few.
turned 18, usually when you turn 18, you get offered a contract, and I didn't get offered a contract at the time. So I was doing everything the same as these lot, but I weren't getting paid.
Wow.
And that's when I thought, I need to leave.
Was you not?
Wait, so they
pumping
Not
the
for
ball?
the
offered-
not for the money.
No,
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 I
no.
just
Still,
needed
it's
to go and
become a
play.
Yeah.
full-time job for
Yeah,
you.
it
Like,
was.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad were driving me to the CFA, getting up at 6 in the morning because I'd have to go back for work. Then I'd have to get bus home, and you know what I'm like with buses.
You got a
Yeah,
bus?
Crying all the way home because I didn't know where I were. I didn't know what bus I were getting on. Like I used to have to get a tram from CFA into Manchester, and then the bus home, and then walk from Astley Street in me city gear. I only did it a few times because every other time I'd make my dad come and get me.
She'd cry.
Do you know what I remember
Yeah.
from City Days as well when we did Halloween? And we went as fancy dress and you as a nun with, was it George?
George and Robot.
Me, George and Robot.
there's a picture of that in there.
Yeah, and I came as, that's one of the first memories that I've got of me and you when we was like a lot
Yeah,
younger.
Abbie came as Edward Scissorhands.
I knocked on the window and there was
Who's
a few
that?
people already in the house and they was all going, who's that? Who's that? I was like, yes, I've won this best concert. No one could tell who it was.
Who's that? Ed?
He's just got
She didn't
scissor
know
hands
who
on it.
Frankenstein was before, ignore her.
I did. I just didn't get the story.
You did. That's
Yeah,
another one.
that was a good time. And then we'd go on a few nights out and just turned 18, so I had my ID. But one night we had a team event and night go home when everyone left because I weren't old enough to go out with you all. You were like, come on, Toone, we'll get you in. I was like, I'm not allowed.
And a little kitten heels like that, trampling home.
My toes on the floor.
Probably one of yours, to be fair.
Yeah, true. And then, what did you think of me? I was just shy, eh?
You were shy at the start, but you was a kid in like a first team dressing room. You're gonna be shy, but
Yeah.
you soon definitely found your voice, and it was more the respect on the pitch was how you found your own voice.
Yeah, I think people, at first, I remember my first ever session at City, and youngest always going first in the rondo. So a rondo's
rondo is?
like,
I was going to ask what's rondo.
Come on.
they're the best. Me and
How are we
Abbie,
meant to know what a rondo
me
is?
and
I don't even know
Abbie
what
love a
Megs is.
rondo.
Yeah.
So like, it's a square box, and you've got players around the edge, and then you've got 2 in the middle, and you,
Wait, is this part
It's
of
like picking
training?
a middle.
Imagine this box,
yeah.
us four here now, and say Shauna's in the middle running around, and we got to keep the ball away from her.
It's like piggy in middle.
But
Oh, nice.
yeah.
she was the piggy in the middle running
I was
around.
piggy in
and
the
Wait,
middle.
and then your whole team played this?
No, you'd have like a few different boxes,
yeah,
but
okay.
this was like mine and Abbie's favourite thing in the whole world.
And if you got nutmegged, you'd like get a few slaps around the head and
Yeah, so like it's
What's
like a bit of
nutmeg?
banter as well.
Oh, for
Through the
God's
legs.
sake.
This is what I do have to deal with.
What
innit?
is going on?
Right, so that's the
Yeah, what's nutmeg?
That's the
Like-
whole name of it, nutmeg.
For your legs.
Nutmeg. No one ever says nutmeg.
No,
Oh,
but that's the official name.
It's just because she's
No,
old.
yeah,
no,
no,
it's
no.
just Megs.
It's just
Anyway,
Megs, yeah.
I remember
You said nutmeg.
my first ever session at City, and I went in the middle of a rondo. And bearing in mind, there was Kira Walsh, Abbie McManus, Tony Duggan, Lucy Bronze, like all these players who, when you're younger, you look up to, and like you're like, wow, I can't even believe I'm here. And I was youngest, always go in the middle of a rondo first, and I was the youngster for about 4 years that I was there. So it was carry the balls out, carry the bibs out, carry them to and from the pitch, always in the rondo first. And I remember that first day at training, I could not get out the box.
I think you're still in there.
I was running around like that, and I was like dead upset, like, oh, I'm the worst player ever. And when I did get out on the edge, I was that shaky and scared that I'd just pass it back to the person in the middle, and I'd be back in the middle again. And it took me so long to warm up to that training.
Can we play this game? It sounds fun.
No,
yeah,
I
I'd
would pay
love-
to watch you.
They boot each other. It took me so
No,
long.
Morgan will get confused. She'll run out. Sean will be running in or something. It'll just be weird.
Yeah, maybe we can play.
That'd be good.
But it did take me so long to actually find my feet there. And like when I finally did, I think that's when people thought, oh, She's actually all right.
It was the goal you scored against, was it Sunderland?
Yeah, I came on and changed
Cup,
the
was
game,
it a
didn't
cup?
I?
Yeah.
FA Cup.
You got subbed on last minute. I swear it was like extra time, and
Yeah.
then
Came on and
scored.
assisted the equaliser and scored the winner or something.
Yeah, something
My
crazy.
first goal for City, and I remember Abbie pushing me to the circle and saying, "Tell him, where's your contract?" Really?
She left a month after. She didn't get it.
Oh, but yeah, I think you proper looked after me at that time. Like you were one of the first ones who proper put their arm around me, and I think it's because we were so similar.
Yeah, definitely. I think that because of the kit woman issue that I had, and then you came in and you didn't get the contract. I was like, don't let them treat you like that.
Yeah.
Not that they treated you bad, because they didn't. They just didn't offer you a contract. Like, you still got to train with us. You got like the kit. It wasn't like you was in a different kit and
Why
things like
did they
that.
not give you a contract? Was you not good enough?
God,
I don't know.
No, but that's a...
It's just one person's opinion, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's just-
and there was a lot of very, very good players at that time. Like
It was
this
so
was the
different
best
back
team
in
in
the...
this was the best team in the league.
When was this? How many years ago was this?
Well, I remember turning 18 there, and I was there for a couple of years before.
So it is going back
9,
now.
10 years.
Yeah, 9, 10
Nowadays,
years,
like
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so much different in it.
Yeah.
I
Do you
know.
still play that at your club?
Rondos, yeah.
And
I
do
got
you-
mates today.
The only thing I miss of football is rondos. Everything else can Scooby-Doo off.
Yeah.
But
Do you treat the
Rondos
like the
is the best.
youngest and the newest girls
Like that.
nicer?
It's very
because you've been
different
in
to
that
what it used to
position?
be. Yeah, it is very
Yeah, I
different
feel
to what
like
it
you was
used
like
to
a
be.
slave. carrying the balls and the pumping
Do you know
up the
what's
balls.
mad though? Like at the time, I was like, "Oh my god, when is this phase going to end? When am I not going to be the youngest anymore and not in the middle of the rondo all the time?" Now, girls, I'm on the old team in small-sided games.
You are old.
I felt sick. I went mad. I went, "Oh my god, why am I on this team? I'm 26. I cannot be in the old team."
And now what do you do to the quiet 16-year-old that's joining the first team? What do you do? Pick on him and that?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't pick on
do.
him.
You put him in the middle
I
of
put him in the middle of the
Yeah,
rondo. Of course I
exactly.
do. I said, "Well, I've had it for
Earn your
7 years, so
stripes.
get yourself in."
Yeah, you got to earn your stripes. That's
Yeah,
the
I
way
do
it
put them in
is.
the middle because I had that. But no, it's
It's the
very
same
different.
for you at work. If there's somebody new at work, brew up.
Well, she started yesterday, so I
Yeah,
said,
and I grew up.
Did you brew up?
Yeah.
Yes,
Right
she had
then,
nothing
you
else to
earn your
do.
stripes. That's all it is.
Anyway,
Yeah, I get
now,
that.
oh,
It's the
so
same.
we were at City together for a long time, and then we went to United together.
Didn't last long.
Was you a kit woman at United?
No, not a good one. No.
She was a
Actually having
cleaner.
a cotton jacket.
We had such good memories though there. Oh, like,
Table tennis.
Me and Abbie, right, used to get in early before everyone else just to play table
You
tennis.
got in early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we'd be like, get in at 8:30 tomorrow and we'll play table tennis for half an hour before breakfast. We'd get in and we'd be like sweating across the table tennis
We used to
table.
get told off for going in early because we was wasting too much energy on table tennis.
But like we had the best rallies
But
ever.
it was the best.
Oh,
And then someone else would want to join in. Let me have a go, and then you'd play, and you're like, oh,
this is rubbish.
not a-
three hits, and it's out.
And then
and
everyone
Abbie-
else started coming at 8:30 and you're like, oh.
Yeah, but me and Abbie were like some out the Olympics, honestly. If you'd
This
have
far away
videoed
from
us,
the table.
you're like whacking it. But like, yeah, we had so many good memories. We had so many good nights out. Like the
Yeah,
group
that's
chat was good. You know, the little group that we had. And then obviously you must have
little
met these through
Yeah,
me,
these
you
lot
being at
turning up
United.
at when United used to have the clubhouses.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
Is
when
that
you
how the
lot
first
turned up
time
as
we
like
met
girls
you?
allowed or something?
That's not the first time we met you.
I
Surely.
think I can't
Because
remember
Morgan
just
wasn't,
being this
can't be that
close with
weird in
you.
front of you.
No, I didn't know any of yous, and I turned up and I thought the
No.
zoo had run.
Wait, you was at that party?
You was
Yeah.
dancing. You was all like trying to
No,
fight
Morgan
each
had a
other.
belly out.
Yeah.
That wasn't right that night.
No, but it was funny though.
Why did I feel that comfortable to do that in front of all
I think
them
we had like a
people?
party for Alessia's birthday or something. So
something.
all of the footy girls were there, and then I invited like these lot because you knew a lot of the girls
Alessia,
anyway.
yeah.
Like you were quite close with Alessia. Like you've
Yeah.
been out with a few times on nights out with these lot, and I invited you
that
round.
Martha
And
that,
then
wasn't
next minute,
Was Alessia there then?
Yeah, Leslie was there.
She
Martha
was.
was there.
Martha,
Yeah,
Millie,
Alessia was there.
Smudge, Millie,
Smudge, yeah.
Jess.
Zell.
Zell.
Yeah.
It was their house, wasn't it? It was the
Yeah,
clubhouse.
and I remember you,
was so good.
Lauren Fury, Morgan, and Shona coming into the clubhouse and doing a dance in front of everyone.
You put the music on like a girls allowed.
No,
It weren't girls
we
allowed.
performed.
No.
Why
You,
did we
you,
do
you
that?
actually did like
Love
a
You
dance
by Mario.
move.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it
weird.
was
Then
not
every time
right.
Morgan got
Good.
like sent on the mic, I would like, push her out the way. But why did you have your belly out?
I was
She had her
bloated.
pants down, but
I
like,
had leather jeans on. I was so bloated that I just undid them and undid my bodysuit.
But I just thought, how mint is that? Like, I've got my mates who I've grown up with. with all my footy mates, and
Yeah,
you
but
just
you was
all get
regretting
on.
that probably when
You know
Morgan
what?
had
I
belly
was sat
out.
there thinking,
On the video, all you
is
can hear
going
is
on?
everyone laughing.
Yeah.
Like, probably at us, but they're laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we was like,
They was
no.
enjoying
Yeah, we
themselves.
was.
Yeah, but we made that night.
Yeah.
It would have been
What
boring.
would you
It
have done
would
without
have just
us
been
that night?
football talk if we weren't there. So
But I always knew that, like, I know my football mates would like you lot because obviously we're very similar. So
Yeah, you're
I
all
knew-
just normal,
yeah.
down to earth, like up for a laugh.
crazy
like,
kids.
When we switch off from football, that's all you want.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So for you,
So
to
we
come,
had some good times. But then now it's like you, like Shona and Abbie go on walks together, and I'm like, what, without me? And they're just like, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
we do have
I'm not.
breakfast
It's not
catch-ups.
you're inviting Abbie because I'm coming. It's like Abby's going regardless if I'm there or not.
Abbie
And
gets invited
for a
more than
while.
you.
That really annoyed me.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm
she goes
over it
again.
now.
I was literally just about to say, when are you going to moan? When are you going to be digging?
I'm over it now.
What, you going without
No,
me?
but that's
you
what I mean. I
going
don't
without me?
ever
I'm on training.
remember just being this close.
I know. 'Cause
Like
we
when
now we
it
do. We
happened.
go round to people's houses for tea now. Don't
Yeah.
I was literally speaking to Leah on the way here, and she was like, "Oh, let's get Casanastra going before Christmas." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll tell him."
I know we went through a mad phase of doing come dine with me at everyone's different houses, and you would always,
Yeah.
Abby would always.
Yeah,
Come
it was
as
like
well.
every week,
Leopold
like
as
every
well.
like Thursday. Say
We do a proper
Yeah.
catch up session.
Yeah.
we didn't get home till like 12 o'clock. I was like, the next day in work,
Yeah,
dead.
the time it stopped is when Leah got a fella.
Yeah.
I've not seen her since.
Thanks, Leah.
We've lost one of the members, haven't we?
Yeah, remember you
I
did
swear it
it.
was
I was
your turn.
pregnant, couldn't eat
Yeah,
anything, so you made me a chip butty with gravy while these were all on some Spanish chicken thing.
No,
Oh
I
no, with
know.
the coconut rice.
Chicken and chorizo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all Abby makes.
It's famous.
Abby's
That.
speciality.
Yeah, I like that. That was nice. That.
Yeah, you post all the time about your steak dinners and that. I've never once had steak.
Right, you can come round.
Steak, parmesan, rocket.
I don't know.
Right, well,
You
got a new
always got like
kitchen now, so
bougie
you can
food
come.
everywhere.
What did she make us? Flatbreads?
Yeah, I think so. Fajitas, I
Steak
think.
flat. No, oh yeah, I did. Then like shredded chicken.
Yeah.
one.
I know I was on a camp once and yous all went round and like Abby was there as well, and I was like, usually I'm not that bothered, like I don't really get FOMO when it's used up, but when Abby's there as well, I'm like,
That's my mate, not
We had
yours.
to FaceTime for a little bit.
yeah, but it's not the same, is it? I'm just like, why are yous getting the gossip with Abby and I'm not there, so I don't know what's going on.
No, but
Yeah.
every time you meet up with Abby, it's
There's
a
so
lifetime
much
and a half
gossip.
of stories.
Yeah, you can't
like,
just
you
go
think
around
you've
for an
seen her for
hour.
like 4 years. There's that much to tell.
There's nothing to tell.
Yeah, there is.
There's
You're
There's
right.
always
something
something
to
to
tell.
tell.
Nothing to tell. I'm busy
But
now.
since you've retired and become a firefighter,
Ooh.
You're not calling me a fireman today, no?
fireman, fireman Sam, I feel like yous have really connected watching me at football. Do you know what I mean as well? Like, were at the Euro final together.
Yeah.
Euros
Uh,
finals was so good.
Yeah.
Think about it.
We said best day of our lives.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that
was so
photo
good.
of everyone is
I know,
like,
we spoke
it's
about that,
so
yeah.
good.
And then we had the after party and
That
yous all
was so
shared a
funny.
room after that as well.
That
Yeah.
weird room, 14.
Weird
All
room
was
that
on
you tried to
floor.
march off out of, and we had to round you up like you were sheep. Come on, this is
Yeah,
our room.
Shona was arguing.
It was you was like going crazy.
No,
Three
don't
of yous
get me
wanted to go
involved in them
This
two.
hotel, 3 of you wanted to go that hotel. I was like, girls, just get in bed. We're absolutely drunk.
Get in
Let's
bed.
go
There was
to
not
bed.
enough room on bed. I was on the floor. Me and
One
Leah
bed
on
for
floor.
Your brother was
Seven
with
of
us
us.
as well.
Yeah, my brother was asleep in the shower.
At one point, Shona was stood in the shower, fully dressed. I'm gonna have a shower. I was like, you've got clothes on. Don't turn the shower on. Your brother was tucked up at the end, like a footstool at the end of a bed. Like the bed was empty, no one was in it, but your brother just was trying to be a gentleman on the end like this. I was like, Joe, get in the bed. No one's taking
Oh,
it.
that
But
was
yeah,
so
we've
good
had some
night.
like really good memories together now, haven't we? Like football memories, but then also like Morgan, I remember you and was telling us that you were pregnant and Abby was there as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you was at
Oh,
my...
yeah.
Yeah.
You've been there twice. Every time I've announced to the girls I was pregnant, you've been there.
You were taking a photo or something, I remember. And
Yeah, it was in
Was
the
it-
sushi place.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the sushi, yeah.
And then at Shona's, I wasn't going to tell because you was there and I was like, oh, it's only Abby, we'll just tell her.
Extra one, +1. Not even a +1 anymore. I'm in with the
Just
girl.
You
Abby.
are definitely in with the girls now, yeah. Like, how do you feel when you see me in like TV ads and stuff, and the only ad I can think of is me in
No,
that
red
no.
dress.
I turned the TV off.
Get me that red dress, I'll put it on.
No,
Could you scare
it's
everyone?
not even. It's not even the red dress that does me head in. It's the butterfly, and you like follow it.
This little thing that she
yeah,
does.
the hair flick with like the little piece.
I remember I remember getting the video before it came out and I thought, I can't even show the girls this. Like, I'm a little bit embarrassed. I'm so over it now. I'm like, go on, girl. I'm on a TV advert.
No. When that comes on, though, I do like. try and
Yeah,
skip
but at
it,
the
like.
time, I was like, oh, I can't even show the girls.
You
Like,
couldn't
what are
show
they
me.
going
You
to
kept
say?
trying to press it and like hide the phone.
I know, and you
Where
were
did we
like,
go?
what on earth is that?
Was it
Calls.
bonfire night? And we was walking home. Me, and your mum, my dad, and my mum couldn't even get home because we couldn't stop laughing at the video.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that bad. I think it was made out way worse than it was.
I don't think
you like built it up to be like so much worse.
I think it's because I just look so different.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah,
I
you
weren't
wouldn't,
used to
you
it.
wouldn't
your
wear
comfort
that
zone.
outfit, would you? You wouldn't pick
Would you?
a red glittery dress, would you?
Probably not. No.
Next
Who
podcast.
chose that dress? Did you have any say?
Next podcast, can you borrow the
did.
dress?
It's even worse.
You chose it.
No.
No, you
What?
didn't.
I want it.
No, this is what happened. I said my mum
she
says her
actually pick
suit's
it?
red. So they got me a few different outfits and that was the best one.
I want to see the others because
Yeah. Can you borrow it again?
Oh no.
Oh, funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, what do you think when you see me on like adverts and doing like mad stuff?
I think it's just not.
Yeah, I feel like it goes a bit over your head sometimes. Like, you don't really realise what you're actually doing. One thing I do remember though, like you being on the telly, like, I think you was playing in the Euros when you was in Australia. That was a local.
Yeah, World Cup. Nearly.
Oh, shut
Euros in Australia.
And we was on a team's meeting, me and Lauren, and it was during your game. And we was like, right, everyone, we have to stop. And you scored during the team's meeting, and me and Lauren was like just going crazy. And they was like, oh, you all watching it? And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Like, just on this team's meeting.
No, but
And I was
everyone else was
like,
watching
they
it, which was
but
nice. Like,
Oh, that's
people
sick.
that
It
you
was
wouldn't think
funny
would
though
watch
because you
it.
scored during the meeting, and me and Lauren just like buzzing on this meeting.
But now I think you're getting a bit bigger now, so I feel like it's just the norm now, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Seeing
think
you on
you just
telly.
get used to it. Can't think of one of the first times though.
No, I can't. But you know what I did enjoy the most was when I went on the 1% Club because I know how much you lot love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so.
That is
So I
nice.
was like, I was proper buzzing for myself being on there, but because all you lot love it as well.
To be fair, you got further than I thought you would.
I
Yeah,
know,
I did.
yeah.
When I tried to do it, I thought, how the hell is she?
But
got that?
I'm actually quite good at that stuff. But the one that I went out on, I was so mad at because straight away I knew the answer.
What was it? I can't remember what it was.
It was like you paired the socks with the or it was just so easy. But at that, because
Do
you're
you use your
panicking.
pass at that point as well?
Yeah.
You know what made me laugh about that as well? Like the whole like tickets group chat we've got. Everyone was saying where they went out.
Yeah.
So it was all
yeah.
talking at the same time, but
Yeah.
I ended up having to pause it. So I was like, right, I'm gonna have to turn my phone off because everyone's saying, "Oh, Ella's just gone on at this point," but I was like caught up.
Yeah,
so.
it was. Who did you go on? Who was on there?
It was
Tommy
like loads
Fury
of
on there.
Tony
Tony
Duggan was
was,
sat behind
Oh,
me,
really?
and she went out dead early, so she kept trying to like get me out. she was like, "You're cheating, you're cheating." I was like, "I'm not."
Did you
I'm
actually,
trying to
did
do
you have a
it."
Could
look
you
at
actually
over
cheat on
anyone's
that?
shoulder?
You couldn't. No, you couldn't cheat, and the person next to me went out well, like on the second question, so I definitely couldn't use his. It weren't like I was sat next to Ellie in class, and I used to look over at her work. Ella Toone and Ella Toone sat together. And Ellie was gifted and talented, and I was not.
When we got our was it? I think it was your for winning the Euros. We got a few gifts, and one of them was an impulse. So she probably got $1,000. Like, it's got a face on it.
Do you know
we
what
need to
else
buy
they did
it.
though? They came to my house and decorated my house, and there was balloons everywhere, and there was loads of stuff. And then I looked on the table, and there was a few bits that I'd not seen before.
No, this
but
is
then
not, isn't it?
quite a lot of bits that were already mine. No, that they'd put on the table to make it look like they'd bought them.
No,
me.
Morgan
When we
went for.
put
She was
everything
like,
out,
"I want
it
a
just
candle."
didn't look, you know. So it's like, is there
It
a candle
did.
anywhere? Open the drawer. Brand new candles. I'll take that.
No, you didn't just take one. You took a few.
No, and then we was like, oh, we could do something else. And her mum was coming doing the cleaning, and she was like, there's a bottle of Moe under it. She'll never notice. Get it on, Karen. Get it on.
So the table was full of stuff that they'd got me, but then loads of stuff that was already in my house.
Yeah. We went
It's
upstairs
like
and
that
found a
TikTok
moisturiser.
where you like wrap things up for someone's
Yeah.
Christmas present, and it's just theirs from the house.
Yeah.
It all went together nicely.
No, it was,
Yeah.
and I really appreciate the stuff like that.
And using your own things.
Yeah, I really appreciated the foam burst that I already had in my shower.
Wait, you put the foam burst in there?
I think we bought a one and then like went and got another one, and then she had like a foam burst cream that matched the foam burst we bought. So it was like,
You
oh,
took
that
it
looks
home,
good.
didn't you?
I didn't take it
You
home, I
always
did
used
it
to rob
the-
my foam burst at training.
Yeah.
And
Georgia.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, that reminds me of you, foam burst. That
Yeah.
is- you or Shona.
I don't
well,
use
Shona's
that. I
No,
like
me.
soap, so I
I-
never used to take it in.
I always
Oh,
have
see.
foam burst. Tired?
Yeah. Long
Did
day.
it work?
First day back.
I was just
Second.
thinking if there's ever been a time where me and Abby have fell out, and I remember it so. We didn't fall out,
you
but
did.
oh my
We
god!
did. And it's over the same, not foam burst, but
Shampoo and conditioner.
You fell out of that?
No, I didn't fall out. This
I
one
didn't.
threw her toys out the pram for no reason whatsoever. She gave me a shampoo and conditioner, and she'd left the changing room.
So I was sat on the coach, ready
waiting,
to go.
sulking probably because she didn't score or something. Or got subbed off.
You
Like
know me
that.
too well.
So I'm in the shower still washing my hair, whatever.
Bearing in mind, Abbie never brought her own shampoo
Can
and
I finish?
conditioner.
Or are you just going to keep on
No,
in?
Abbie never
Right,
brought
we're
her
gonna
own
fall out
shampoo and
again
conditioner,
here.
so I always bought it for the both of us. Anyway, go on.
So this one's sulking. Probably not even washed her hair because she's sulking. Gone straight on the bus. Give me her shampoo and conditioner. I'm in the shower using it. Someone else then uses it after me.
You didn't tell me that bit. You didn't tell me that bit.
So then I then grab it, dried tracksuit back on, go into the bus, trying to find a shampoo and conditioner, bring it back to her, but it was wet.
Are you joking?
She'd
Ella?
not dried the bottles.
So explain
You
from
fell
now
out
what
of
happened
that.
when it was
So
wet.
I must have seen my ass and said,
No, same face. I want the same face that you give me.
I can't remember what I did.
You're such a
Something
liar.
like,
What,
well,
you
you're not going to try it?
I thought you was going to say she'd left it.
Yeah, or picked up the
No,
wrong
no.
one.
So she stormed back off the coach, all the way back to the changing room to wipe it and dry it, and then got back on and sat opposite me, and then didn't speak to me for ages, and I hated that. So I leant over halfway through the journey and like just grabbed
like this is what
just
you mean?
grabbed her arm, and Abbie was just looking at me, and I was just like,
Have you picked your toys
Abby,
up
you
yet?
should have
And you
just
do
gone
it
and
and
put it in the
launched it
bin.
at her.
Should have got off the coach and put it in the bin.
Honestly, I was so close taking the lid off and just pouring it over her back. Because
Yeah, then go.
Are
You go and
talking
dry.
to-
You go and wash your
Just a bit
hair.
of
but
water.
we've never ever done that before. So then
Can't
when she
believe
didn't
fell
speak
over-
to
fell
me,
out of that.
I was like really like panicking and upset. I hate stuff like that because to and from games, me and Abbie would play cards 24/7 the whole way down. We just play cards, and we didn't play cards.
You deserved that.
And
Silent
oh,
treatment.
I
Yeah,
was
you did.
heartbroken. Like I was
I
heartbroken.
hope you've never reacted
That's so
like
dramatic,
that again.
that.
That's
to
literally the
Abby now.
only argument we've really ever had. Though.
Yeah, ever.
Nothing
There was
else.
times where you stayed at my house loads of times. My mum's favourite ever friend of mine is Abbie.
Right, no, it's not.
My
It
favourite
is.
mum is also Karen.
Yeah. Like Abbie texts my mum probably more than she messages me.
She messaged me actually after the half marathon.
Did she?
saying- Yeah.
You're so lucky because my mum doesn't
Slid
text
it-
me.
Your mum slid into my DM.
Oh,
Just told me about it.
You're an idiot. But yeah, that is definitely my mum's favourite.
No, you are close to Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because she's
Close to both of them,
closer to the
weren't you?
age of Karen. That's
We
why.
were talking, yeah, true. We were talking the other day about COVID times and whatever, and my mum said, yeah, and Abbie brought us our shopping once. I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
oh, shock, you remember that one.
I've actually got the picture. You look like you've not brushed your hair for a month. You're at the door in them
I was
horrible,
so ill.
horrible Gucci pajamas.
Oh, I know which one you mean.
Them fake
better than
Hey, I've
wearing
still got
footy
them.
shorts
I've
with
got
Honestly,
some
she had
like that.
dreadlocks coming out of her head like here. Karen was behind saying, thanks for the shopping.
I've never been so ill.
Sort her out. You looked a right mess.
COVID killed me off. But yeah, that's so nice that you got our shopping for us.
Yeah, and we used to go playing pool with your dad.
Yeah.
Battered your dad at pool. Battered you at table tennis.
You didn't bat me. I was better at table tennis. Go
I
on,
can't-
admit it.
No.
Admit it.
No.
You can't admit it. I'll admit you were better
Right,
at
they're gonna
pool.
fall out.
No,
again.
Yeah.
we will record a game of table tennis and see who wins.
I've hung the bat up.
Shut
I don't
up.
play anymore.
the battle.
I don't
What?
play anymore. I've retired.
Because the
What?
bat's
Get
wet.
too mad.
What do you mean you
I'm
get too
zen.
mad?
Get too angry. And just zen now. I'm not playing it anymore.
Well, you're not on your boots
I've
up
never
yet.
seen
You're
you
angry at
zen.
that.
Since we've last played table tennis, I've not touched a bat since.
Thingy messaged me, Luke.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Luke, right?
Yeah.
He messaged me. He was at the finish line of the half marathon.
Oh yeah, we ran that
was
as well.
he was good at table tennis.
Yeah.
You
Me,
run a half
me,
marathon?
I tried.
I tried.
Me and Luke used to play her and Ben. He was like, one was, what did he do, Ben? Admin at United,
like
and
sort
then
of hotels. and
Luke
that.
was
Analyst.
analyst. So it would like be 2v2 then, and all of us used to proper get competitive.
What, you two together, them two?
Yeah. No,
Like
mixed
one
it up,
split.
yeah.
Yeah, it's split up.
Who won?
Me probably.
No.
But yeah, Dad used to play pool every Thursday for a team. I think it was more to just get pissed.
I remember him with his big.
And I used to drop him off towards the end
You?
of his, yeah. He used to warm up with a dog ball in his hand. He said, warming up before pool. I said, warming up? At pool? Who does that? He's like, me. Yeah, he'd warm up like that. He'd stink of aftershave and he'd be like, will you drop me off, cock? So I'd drop him off every Thursday and he used to love it. Like, he loved going to the pub, loved playing pool.
Is you school players lounge?
Players lounge,
Is that
yeah.
where we played?
And then I was saying to him, Dad, Abby's sick at pool, you know, and he was like, oh, let's have a game then. So we went to Players Lounge and she wiped the floor with him and he was gutted.
Devastated.
He was gutted. he like
He kept
would
going, rack 'em up
always
again, rack
talk
'em up
about
again,
it.
rack
Yeah.
'em up
Do it
again.
again.
Let's play again, Abby. Play again.
I'll beat you
Carl.
again.
Yeah.
That is one thing you're like your dad, so competitive, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, that's
Really.
I
definitely
feel
where
like
I get
it's
it
a
from.
Toone thing.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Like you're all driven to be like
Yeah.
so competitive.
Yeah.
And if you don't win,
You play
You see
again
your
until
Play
ass.
you
paddle yet or not?
No, not properly.
oh,
yet,
I
no.
want to play
I'll pass you
paddle.
that,
Shall we
so.
go?
Do you think you're scared
Do I think I'm scared?
to like not be good at something?
Shall we go and not
I've
invite
never
Ella?
not been good at something.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like I've never been good at anything.
Apart from tennis.
I'm still trying to find my talent. Whereas I feel like you're trying to find
Dancing,
something,
no, after that.
Morris dancing. He was good at that.
something you're not good at.
I feel like because I know I'm really sporty and I can put my hand to anything. Like,
Are you
I'm
good at
dead good
golf?
at racket sport. No, I'm not that good at golf. But I don't enjoy it either, so I don't really want to play.
Boring.
Oh my God, I've got a story though, Abby.
What is it?
So Abby was getting picked for England before I was. How many caps have you got?
18.
18 caps for England. So then when I got selected for England, it was under Phil Neville. And I went to my first camp. We had blood tests that morning. And obviously I was really close with Abby going to the camp and everyone knew that.
I know what you're going to say now.
And when I went to camp, like I already knew a lot of people because I'd been at City and I'd been at United and like I knew like Abby and Kira and all them. And so I felt really comfortable, but I was still dead shy. Anyway, we had blood tests early in the morning. So you had blood tests before you had your breakfast. I remember going for this blood test. I remember sitting on the chair and that's all I remember because I'd fainted. My first
You
England
see the
camp.
needle and just look like fully
Why was
collapsed.
you having a blood test?
I walked
You
in
have to have them all the time.
Really?
I walked in the room, she was on the floor like this, legs in the air,
Yeah.
they're trying to get the blood back to her head, and
Yeah.
I was crying,
Oh.
laughing.
So I'm on the floor, my first England camp, everyone's looking at me. I wake up and all I can hear is someone going, somebody get Abbie McManus, somebody get Abbie McManus. She comes in the room,
Falling
open
out.
my eyes, she stood there with her phone out filming me, way! And I thought, no thanks Abby.
First England clap, look at the state of you.
And I'm there on the floor like that, pale as.
Proper ghost you are.
Have you
Yeah,
still got the
proper
video?
ghost. I don't know where it
You
is.
probably
I
have it.
I probably will find it.
Have you ever passed out again since?
No, so now the doctor knows that I'm not allowed to have my bloods before my breakfast.
Yeah, she didn't eat nothing, so she's gone straight into...
I thought you
Yeah.
said that you had
Just-
to
yeah, yeah.
go before breakfast.
Well, I just woke up, so I just went straight there. Because I didn't really know how camp worked, do you know what I mean?
That's
It
so
is
embarrassing
mad when
though,
you
the
first go,
one.
you don't know like logistics out of
Yeah.
Did they bully you after that? Like, did they?
Oh, I remember getting up and walking out and everyone was laughing at me on my way down to corridor. Phil never went. I can't remember what he said, but something
he would've
like,
said something.
yeah, like winding me up and that. And I was just like, oh, how embarrassing. And the person that everyone knew I wanted was Abby and she just filmed me instead.
Yeah, but that's funny. That
That's
you
what
need
I
someone
mean,
like
that's
that.
true
Yeah.
love, that, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And
Proper friend.
all we did all camp was play cards and
Cards, yeah.
table tennis. That's about it.
Did you not play that game? Not like what's the game where you always write in the wheel game?
I don't know
What's
that
it
game, that's
called?
your new
You
game.
play it
isn't
all now.
Oh,
Yeah.
partners.
Yeah,
Who's
partners.
it?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
know.
a new one now. You
No,
would
I don't-
like it.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, we'll have to play that one.
Do you think football's changed a lot since you left?
Yeah, loads. Like what we were saying before about her being everywhere on TV adverts. Like growing up for me, there was no football. There was no like girls teams. There was no girls leagues. The fact that you even see like on adverts now is like something we
Yeah.
never had. But it's getting since she's won the Euros. Really, let's face it, it proper took off.
Yeah.
The tournaments that we had before that, like we had the World Cup in France before it, but the one that at home was unbelievable. Like we all obviously witnessed it anyway. but
Yeah.
I think
Was that weird
since
for
then-
you watching that? Because did you go to a massive tournament?
Yeah, I went to the World Cup in 2019.
I went as a fan.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I went
Because I didn't even
watching
know
Abby.
that there was that.
Well,
which
not
is
as a fan. I
really
went
bad.
as a friend. Do you know what I mean? I went watching the games
Yeah.
that they
Who
were
did you go
playing
with
in.
again? Roebuck and Stanway.
Yes. No, I went with Molly Green.
Did you?
Yeah, I went with Molly Green. Yeah.
I
think.
remember seeing you on a scooter when I was out and about.
Yeah.
Like,
And I thought, oh
downtown.
my god, I really hope this is me one day.
it is
Oh,
crazy.
so
that.
you looked up to Abby.
I
No.
don't
Not
know
Abby
why.
Was there fans back then?
Yeah, there was loads. There was a fan zone back then, but it's more now. You see it on TV, like everything's like Sky's involved, BT's
Yeah.
involved, like every single game now.
So much bigger now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. I still think there's so much more to go. Like if you compare it to the men's, like when I watched Hughes against Liverpool the other day, did the commentary for it. The crowd's massive. I remember playing for City and literally like your mum and dad are in the crowd and literally that's it. But that's how crazy it is. And I say it to Ella all the time. She's so lucky to have all yous, like the family that she has. I remember when last 2 years of my football career at Leicester, my parents moved and went to Spain, and I didn't have that.
Oh.
And that's why I say to her, like, don't ever, like, she doesn't anyway, no, she wouldn't, but she don't take it for granted. And the fact that you support it's like so big for her.
Yeah.
Like, if she ever looked up one day and there's like one person there, she'd be like, she would be gutted.
Yeah.
But it would never happen. And that's like,
Yeah, you've got
the-
such
the
a
women-
strong like
yeah,
family
massive,
and friends
like,
around you.
use that for her, keep her grounded, and I think that's unbelievable. I think that's
I
really
think
good.
these lot definitely do. But I also think like when I was coming through at City, and then obviously going to United and getting a contract and whatever, you were always one of the people who said, "Don't get big time, don't get too big for your boots." Like, and I always remember it, and I hope that I've never been like that, because the worst thing that anyone could ever call me in football, I felt at the time, was big time. I never wanted to be that person. I had a little Machino belt that I was buzzing with for years that my mum and dad bought me.
The worst belt I've ever
I
seen in my life.
remember that. Yeah.
That I wore around my jeans with no belt hoops.
Oh no, did you
Top chop
actually?
jeggings where they had no loops. She just put the belt round it. Like,
Joni jeans.
I just never, at that time, I hated ever thinking that someone thought I was big time, and I would hate to think that now. And I've won what I've won. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah, I
the
think
worst thing
you
in
have
football.
changed.
I
as a
don't think the
person,
fame.
though.
I won't really. I won't say it's fame. You are, but towards you're not famous.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
say
I
you
don't
are
think
famous.
it goes to your head. Like, you're all still about Tilsley. You still want to just be yourself.
Yeah.
And when you see people, you don't pretend you're someone. Like, you're just you.
No, I mean, the fact that I
That's
can
good.
still go to the pub and sit with my family and go to Eynsford and just be there normally is like, I think is amazing. But I also think that's because of where I've grown up, and everyone knows me anyway, so I feel safe. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel
No one
like...
Yeah,
treats
you don't
you
really get
differently.
mivied around. Well, you get the odd ones.
Yeah, I
but
get the odd one,
Not,
but...
you're not people when you're with your family and stuff. Someone's not going to mive you, are they?
No,
really?
exactly.
the thing
Which
that
is
I
nice.
laugh at the most is, even when she is on all the adverts and stuff like that, she's still shouting. She's still she's still that girl from Tilty. Like, she's still Ella. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't
You
change
can't
no
take
matter where
her-
you
can't
go.
take her away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what would you do if I, like, started to put a voice on and, like, was like,
Slap me around the
"Hi,
head.
I'm Ella Toone, and this is Ella and Friends."
No.
I don't think you wouldn't be able to,
No.
because they wouldn't let it happen.
No, you'll start off, then you just go to Devil's voice. Devil.
No, I love that I've not changed that,
Yeah.
and that's always come from like yous lot and my mum. My mum always says, "Don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you've been brought up. Don't forget your grassroots team." Like, you know, all that.
Is
and I
the
just
people
think,
not on your team, but other people you might know that does change? Like when
Yeah,
the
I
fame and
think
stuff gets
so.
to
I
their head,
think
and
fame
then you
It
gets
does
think,
to
happen. It's more.
Yeah.
I don't really think it's the fame side of things for me. It's more when you're growing up in the football like
industry.
industry or
Nice word.
whatever. It's like for me it's if you start in every game. If you've got that shirt, it's then does your attitude change? Do you then go in like you?
You become to know you're
Ella's
the best.
always
And like
the one
people
that's doing
expect it,
extras.
don't they? So
Yeah, but
like,
You're always doing extras or you're always doing something. But then if you then you're a starter, then
yeah,
do you stop doing extras because you've done your job? No, you still do extras because that's what got you away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, no, that's true. Yeah,
And that's you're
Yeah, you
always
should
out
still
doing
try hard
extras.
for
Yeah,
every
100%.
session
Yeah.
to get on the team on a Sunday or whatever day
Yeah.
you play.
What's your famous quote? I hate that quote. What is it?
hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, and we have
terrible.
argued about that for years and
What?
years.
Terrible.
So I always think I am talented, but I work hard, and I think hard work beats talent.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you've
Yeah.
if
You
you've
put
got
your
talent
mind
but you
to
don't
it
work
and stuff,
hard, you're not
yeah,
going to get
like-
anywhere.
no, yeah, I
But
believe.
Yeah,
Abbie
like-
disagrees with my quote. so-
I
No,
agree
I
with the quote. I just think you've got to have talent in the first place.
Yeah, you've got to have something.
got to
Because I
have something
couldn't.
about
Can you
you.
imagine me? I'd put all my hard work into playing football, but I'll still be.
See what?
Beep beep.
My favourite ever Abbie moment though on the pitch is when she passed back to Ellie
Oh,
Roebuck,
here we go.
and it was for City. She passed the ball back to Ellie Roebuck.
Was you at City then?
was that
No,
the keeper?
I saw a video, and the ball went so high over Ellie Roebuck's head that it went in the back of the net.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's got to be
so
a video. They're all
happened.
going to see the video now because obviously she's just done me dirty and said it. But the ball bounced before Ellie Roebuck and then bounced over her head. But she was still running towards
Why
the
would
ball.
you kick it to the goalie?
She was just like
Passing
passing
it
it
back.
back.
But I was
Bit
Got a bit
forceful.
too
really
like carried
far
away.
ahead to pass it back. I was
Oh, it was
over
the best
halfway
goal
line.
I've ever seen.
Oh,
You know, when I first came in at City, like, did you think I was ever like gonna do what I have?
I knew that you had talent. I also knew that you had size 7 feet, so there was going to score some goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be fair, I always knew like I said to you when you left City, I really encourage you to leave. Like, I fully thought at the age of 18, you fully deserved a contract. Without a shadow of a doubt, you was too good to sit. Yeah, you was learning at City. You'd already had 2 years there, though, before, do you know what I mean? You was playing and training every single day with talented players.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, for me, what was important in my career was minutes playing, like getting minutes, getting appearances in the WSL, and getting actual game time is something that you can't compete with. Against like, how are you going to gain experience if you're just on the bench and just training with players? So when obviously that happened to you and you didn't get the contract at City, the first thing I said to you was leave, go. At the time, go on.
Do you think if you didn't go to United, you would still be at City?
I think I would have got one eventually. Yeah, I think that I spoke to you a lot at that time and like asked what you would want to do because we were really close and I wanted your opinion, but and I listened to it, but it took a while for it to click in my head. Like I remember thinking about it and we were talking about it for a while, and then I remember this one time it was Bristol away, we were winning about 5-0 and I'd been training so good that week and I didn't even come on, and I remember ringing my dad that night and saying it's done, the penny's dropped, I'm done. And I thought I need to go and play. Like I'm too competitive as well to sit there, and I knew that I'd learned so much and I'd enjoyed my time at City and I'd improved so much, but I thought the only way I'm actually going to improve is if I get out and play.
Yeah, that's we had so many discussions over it, and even with your dad, we sat there. Even with other players, we'd sit there and we'd discuss it. But at the end of the day, if you was 18 and you didn't make that decision, I don't think you'd have achieved what you've achieved.
Yeah,
now.
so you wouldn't be where you are now. So
you would
No,
never
I
have
think
achieved that.
I think it was the best thing that I could have done at that time. Yeah,
And even
the
if,
hardest thing I did.
Obviously, you can't say this because you've obviously gone on and won things. You've made England everything, but even if you did move and it didn't work out at Man United, you still would have gone on to better things because, like you've just said, the competitor in you would have been like, I want to go and win something.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't have stopped there. Like people, like I'm not saying you're going to leave Man United right now, but I'm saying who knows if you was ever to leave Man United again, that decision at some point is going to come in your career. Like when your contract runs out at United, you either sign again or you leave.
You're only just going to get
so
better, aren't
hard.
you, and bigger. So
I hope so.
It is. But it's such a hard decision. It's like changing your job. Do you want to be a newbie again? Like, do you want to do this?
Yeah,
like,
that is the worst.
It's
bit,
a risk you have
And
to take.
and you never know what the right answer is until you make that decision and go out your comfort zone. And City was my comfort zone, and I really enjoyed it there, and I loved the players, and I knew that I was getting the best training. But what was better for me at that time was probably going to play.
It's crazy because if you actually think about the time, even when I came, 2 years after you'd already joined United, you think about the facilities that you had at Manchester City. Food, gym, the sports science, everything, and you go to United and we'd have to like carry the gym equipment into like...
Really? So
was
United a new... Was it a new team?
It was a new club, yeah.
You know at Lee Sports Village where you get the cups of tea and hot dogs and all that? We used to do the gym in there.
Really?
We used to carry the gym equipment and do gym there. Yeah. So
you've been there from like day one, really?
You've watched it grow.
I was there from the day that it started, yeah. And like to see where we are now, and like we've got in the Champions League, which the girls didn't understand. I had to explain Champions League.
No.
That's so risky for you though, because you've left a good...
Yeah,
but it's so hard in football
there.
because the grass isn't always greener, is it?
Yeah.
But you don't know until you make the decision.
Yeah.
And
You made the right decision.
And at the time, luckily for me, I made the right decision, and I couldn't have made it without Abbie and Gaz, my agent, and my dad and my mum. I'm actually going to sub Shona in because I feel like you and Shona have a really good little friendship going on that I'm quite jealous of. So, welcome to the party.
I actually texted James and said, are you going to sub me in? Because I want to be on it with Abbie. Because I know I'm a favourite, so I thought I'm going to be on it.
Well, you got to bring something to the table then.
I know I'm panicking now. I'm also panicking because I've got no socks up with these and it's just all ankle.
I'm panicking because my socks are on show.
I know, my socks are white with black trainers.
Hey, I need some white ones. You
How big do their shoes look?
Whoa, look at them size 9.
I think I've ordered the wrong
massive.
size, yeah.
I know. Why are they so big?
They are a little bit big, but
What
I think...
are they?
I don't know,
Like
actually.
a Converse
there.
dupe.
No. Abbie loves an Arnie.
I love them. I've got it on.
Why do you call it
Yeah,
Arnie?
Arnie.
Arnie. It's called Arn.
Anne.
Arnie.
No, it's called Arn.
Annie.
Arnie.
Maybe it's
Go on then,
from where you're
what
from.
are you
I
bringing?
don't know. I've not really got nothing to bring. I just thought, if Abbie's on it, I want to be on it.
Oh, I thought you had a story.
No.
Oh,
You've
well,
said them
that's
all.
shit
I
then.
was sat listening, like
Oh,
laughing.
she
My
wants to
eyes shut
shout.
listening to all the stories. I know. I know. We went for a walk, didn't we, the other week? But that's about as good as it got for us. You took my bag and you still not brought it back.
What bag?
The nude one. You asked me for a bag to go with your brown dress. And I
Oh,
laughed
yeah,
at you and
actually,
said, I
I
can't
wore it and I
imagine.
got so many compliments on that, you know.
I know I asked for a picture, you didn't send me
I
one.
know, you look like a pretty lady.
Did you like it? Did you like my dress?
Yeah, I
I
think
picked that
you look
myself,
nice.
you know.
Did you?
Why
Zara,
you normally pick dresses for you?
I just don't pick dresses, don't wear dresses.
No, when
Just
you
don't
asked
dress
for a
that
bag,
I
I
want.
was like, wow, what you wearing? You said a dress. I was
A
like,
dress,
I've
yeah.
never seen you in a
No.
dress before, ever.
The best bit about it is it was Leah's brother's wedding and he came over and he was like, are you Abbie? And I was like, yeah, it's me.
It's
almost
me, I'm
see me in
just
a
dressed
suit.
up. I know, you went through this weird phase where we'd go out in Manchester and you'd have like knee-high boots on all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
She loved a knee-high boot,
Yeah,
Abbie.
because the heel of it was like that. Whereas all these wearing heels this big.
I was definitely not wearing heels.
I'd be walking in heels like this, like, no thanks.
Do you not remember that night out we went on and we ended up in that takeaway? I sent you the video the other
Oh,
day.
I
seen it.
And
Yeah, the
someone's
video.
recording us and
Us
it's us
three are in that lovely takeaway after a night out. What's it called?
Manhattan.
I don't know where it is, but there's a video of us three singing dead loud in
But
this
like round
really
each
busy
other's
takeaway
necks,
shop.
screaming so bad.
But we started off the night out in a pub with your mum and dad,
Oh yeah.
and then we ended up in Slosh with your mum and dad.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I've got that outfit on Anna, that two-piece. It's horrendous.
I want to see this outfit. What is it?
What's that guy off who goes stealing people's jewels in Thailand?
What?
What's that programme? where they-
No, I know what you
Do you
mean.
know what I
Actually,
mean?
I
The
have watched
serpent.
it. Yeah, I
I
have
look like
watched it.
serpent in the outfit.
I have watched
You've
it.
not
It was a
seen
bit
it?
It's like this
questionable,
mad
to be
patterned
fair,
outfit, but I
actually.
think she looked nice. But
Did you have your knee-high boots on?
No, it was long flared pants.
It was like patterned, like in like
it was-
squares, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like
it
checkered.
was
Can't
horrendous.
No,
imagine
not
you in
checkered.
that.
It was like squares with like a pattern inside.
It
Would
was
you wear that now?
horrendous. No, probably not. To be fair, I probably wore it because I thought, don't really know what to wear. This is out there. Someone probably might hate it, might love it, but let's go with it. So put it on and that was it. night done.
What did you two think about it?
I liked it at the time. She looked nice.
Would you wear it now?
Yeah,
What
I
did you
would.
wear? Oh,
can't
you
wear it
wore
now,
shorts
right?
and my bodysuit, I think.
Leather print.
Yeah.
Yeah, you's alright though, because you go to each other's houses and swap and change.
No,
and swap
she's
and
the worst
change.
for that. She's the one who's got all this money, but never the clothes. She's like, girls, what have you got to
Yeah,
wear?
I
you've
used to
got loads,
always
though.
ring Lauren and say, "Can I come round and grab some outfits?"
And I'm like, well, my legs are like 11. I'm like 11'4", and you're what? 6.
11-4.
Oh.
To be fair, I've borrowed a few of your jackets now.
I know. Yeah, there's one that's not been returned, but I
Which
did
one-
tell you.
which
you
one is
could-
it?
Oh.
I did tell you could have it. That black one.
Black one.
It's like got a collar on it. It's like this. It's Zara.
I hope it's not like that.
She's pretending she's not got it.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
knows
I
which
bet.
one it is.
It's not black, it's beige.
Is it?
Also,
Oh, is that
she
a different
knows.
one?
It's got a little thing that comes out the pocket.
What?
It's got a little thing that comes out the pocket.
I don't know what jacket you've
I don't know
got.
what black one you're on about.
Oh, right. Well,
She'll rock up in
I want to
next time
find
she
it if
comes
I've still
on.
got it. I want to wear it.
but we've definitely had a lot of good memories, haven't we? And
Loads.
Yeah, loads.
hopefully there's more to come.
Yeah, loads. The hen do being one.
No, you're going on the stag, not the
Yeah,
hen.
Both. I'm going to
You
both.
can't
on the
go
stag
both.
and the hen.
Oh.
I think you should just go on the stag and don't come on the hen.
Where's
with
the
us.
hen do happening?
Not sure yet. I'm gonna meet Alessia. Gonna meet her. We're going on camp at the end of the month.
Meeting her on camp.
I'm gonna get sorted then. So you might be added to a group chat soon. How exciting!
Instead of playing your little card games, you have to be like an adult.
Yeah, I have to actually sort
Yeah.
some
Is
stuff
it
out.
abroad?
Yeah,
or-
real stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go abroad. I think. I might have like one villa for youngsters and one villa for mum and all her mates. So you
She's
can get in
going
that
the
one.
old one.
yeah. She's fuming now. look at her.
Right.
I'll,
anyway,
I'll,
go
have,
on.
I'll have Sam trying to FaceTime me with all the mums again.
Yeah,
I know
bet.
my mum loved him.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lauren's mum was
proper
obsessed
She's like,
with
why
your
is
mate.
Abbie not like him? I said,
Right. Anyway, thanks for coming on. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you come back again.
And
Oh,
Ella's
next
outfit.
time I want a milky tea, one sugar. I didn't even get a brew.
I know, but you know
You
I
don't
don't make
like
brews. Do you know
pictures.
what? I only ever made brews for Abby when I was
That's actually true.
yeah.
I'm
Like
more shocked
I
that you
never
actually
ever
made
made
them.
a brew apart from for
no,
Abby.
you make us a brew when we come to your house now.
But this is what happened
You
when I
have
was
to.
at City and I was young. She'd make me go and
She
make her a brew.
bullied you into a
Yeah,
brew.
Toonie, I need a brew, so I'd have to go and boil the kettle and do it. Milky,
you were
I know what
horrible.
milky
I
was.
know,
sounds like you was a bully.
It was character building.
That's awful.
It was character
Character
building.
building,
Yeah.
see?
It
Yeah,
helped
she
me
won't be.
loads.
She won't be like. She
See?
won't be Ella.
I'm
about
at
Abbie.
the bottom of the chain now in the fire. Let me tell you, I'm washing pots and doing brews now, earning my stripes. It's just the way it is.
It is the way it is, and
like that, see.
I've always been like I love that banter, and I'm always at the brunt of it, but I love that.
Yeah,
I
you'd be
love it.
worried
That
if I
thrive
didn't
off
speak
it.
to you. You'd be worried.
Yeah, if she didn't make a joke of me one day, I'd be like, oh, what have I done to Abby? So that's how our friendship works.
Rubbing around again
Anyway,
saying sorry.
thank you for coming on. I've loved it, and you're definitely part of
The squad.
the bigger girl group. So let's cheers our empty mugs.
Mine's not empty.
Cheers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that one, make sure you like, comment, and share. Cheers. Bye.
Can I keep this?
No,
I've only
'cause
got 4.
James only ordered 4 and there's 6
It's
of us.
not even enough for us all.
Right, I've got you some for coming on the pod anyway.
Have you really?
Yeah. It's not like
You spelled my name right.
You spelt my name right.
got it here for coming on the podcast.
What is this going to fire
Jump
out?
out.
Is this going to fire out? No, don't be sure. Driving up that drive, I thought something's going to happen to me.
No, it's not going to happen to you.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
Do I have to wear a dress?
You can't wear a suit.
I was actually going to ask her, was she going to, would you
I
wear
didn't
a dress
expect that, I
and suit?
swear.
I know, I then knew
I thought it was
that.
all you, yeah.
I didn't want to do it like this because I know what you like, but
We didn't get that.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
it's funny because I was saying
really
to
shocked
my
me,
mum
to
and
be
Joe, I was like, I can't wait to give Abbie hers because I feel like she's not going to have
Nah,
a clue.
I didn't expect that. I'm gone all hot.
Are you going to let her wear a suit?
She ain't standing on my side with a dicky bow on. She can wear a dress. She's wore a dress
Don't worry,
before.
girls. I won't outdo you, as I promise.
Oh.
Abbie, I made them all on my own.
Did you
These
really?
boxes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a shock. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Coming again. Hopefully I'm not. 'Cause hopefully
And yours is the best box because Morgan's didn't shut.
Did you know?
This is perfect.
Tell
This
me
one.
what this stuff is.
Lip
It's
stuff.
contour.
No, it's just like lip gloss.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll wear that on the wedding day.
None of this will be used until the day.
I know what this is.
That was a perfect way to end the podcast with Abbie. I knew she'd be shocked, but she's one of my besties. So I'm glad she said yeah.
Well,
Gonna
embarrassing.
say
No,
yeah.
I don't think she
Just
did.
like,
But,
She went, I won't go on the stag do. That's what she
but yeah, thanks Abs for coming and love you lots. Woo! Cheers.
Bye.